afternoon and welcome to the Post TV Season 2. I'm Ellie Metzler, a freshman journalism major.
And I'm Hiday, a junior journalism major, and the Post TV starts now.
Season 1 was filled with very creative, crazy, and fun times for the Post TV. So let's take a look at what last season held for us.
Hi everyone, welcome to the first episode of the Post TV. I'm Kendall Timms.
And I'm Andrew Bowlby.
Cole and Donovan, what is the longest river in the United States?
The Colorado River. I'm going to say the Mississippi.
Both are incorrect. It is the Missouri River. We are currently behind the scenes with an ice cream truck, it seems. He didn't ask me to move. He kind of just started backing up and hoped that I would move.
In addition to all the award-winning wine that's already offered, Hocking Hills Winery plans to add new wine in the upcoming months.
What's going on, you guys? Today we're here at Ohio University.
I'd say probably like a 6.4 on the lemonade. It's not great, but like, if you need lemonade, you know?
$6 quesadillas!
With all proceeds going to a good cause.
Really good.
Thanks for watching!
Bobcats, we are so glad to be back for a second season. Whether this is your first time watching or you were here last season, we are happy to welcome you to the Post TV.
Whether it's your first time in Athens or you're back for the school year, reporter Andrew Bowlby welcomes you to A-Town and all it has to offer.
One of the largest buildings on campus is Baker University Center. Located at the center of OU's campus, Baker is full of culinary options, offices, and study spaces. The Student Involvement Center is a great place for first-year students to know about. On the third floor of Baker, head here to find different student organizations to get involved with. On the ground floor of Baker is the Bobcat Depot. The campus store is the perfect place to find all things Bobcats merch and even new technology. Ohio University is known for its natural beauty, and located right next to Baker is a Maritime Park. A great place to hammock, relax, or study, it's the perfect place to be on a fall afternoon. Over on South Green are a plethora of outdoor activities, games such as disc golf, tennis, pickleball, or even regular golf. South Green is also home to Payne Rec Center, Ohio University's campus gym. Another important place to know on South Green is the Living Learning Center, located between Seoul and Luke's Hall. The LLC has Let's Talk hours where students can receive counseling. If you lose your room key, head to the LLC to get a new one. The final place to know on South Green is Paw Print Park. Behind Nelson Dining Hall, the park has plenty of green space and a bunch of poles to hammock off. Don't forget while walking around campus this semester to keep an eye out for the Athens Public Transit buses and cat-cabs. Both are great ways to get from place to place and can be used free when showing an Ohio ID.
Thank you, Andrew, for that warm welcome back. Now, let's take a look at where to eat around campus and the new changes the culinary team has made.
This week, we took a look at some of the new changes for Ohio University's culinary options. Boyd Market installed bigger and better shelves to hold more options for students. And of course, Smooth Moves is offering a variety of freshly made smoothies as well as selling fresh produce. Next, we headed over to Earl's Coop. Named after Earl Shively, Earl's Coop opened on the first day of classes, August 28th. The new grab-and-go concept is proving to do well, especially as students are forming long lines throughout the day.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's better than anything I've had on campus so far.
Earl's Coop is the best chicken anywhere in Athens. It's better than Wings Above Athens. Don't go to Wings Above Athens. Go to Earl's Coop.
Another big change this year includes the huge decision to switch from Pepsi to Coke.
I couldn't be happier, honestly. I'm a big Coke guy. Pepsi's not really my style, so to see it roll in here, it gets me buzzing a little bit. It's a good time.
Everyone knows Coke is far superior than Pepsi, so I honestly think it's a great switch. Because if you say Pepsi's better, something's wrong with you, but that's just my opinion.
Thanks, Faith. I'm excited to try out those new options. Parents Weekend was a big hit this year. Our reporter Nicholas got to meet a few of the proud OU parents.
First question, how's Parents Weekend been for you guys?
Awesome, really good.
All right.
How have you been enjoying OU so?
I love it here.
people are great and the bars are good.
So for Mom, what's the biggest thing that surprised you about being in Athens?
The biggest thing, I think how at home she feels. It's so fun to see her like in her element doing her thing. I just love it.
What have y'all been up to?
Partying.
How's campus been for you guys?
I think it's been good. Weather's been great, and it seems to be a good turnout.
Why the Oregon jersey?
I was a bandwagon fan back in like 2015.
So are you from there?
No, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Bobcat parents are the best kind of parents. We can't wait for the rest of the family weekends this year.
Do it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beneath the Bricks. Woo, we're back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very excited to be back.
Most definitely.
I don't know what to say.
Introduce ourselves.
Oh yeah. In case you don't know.
Yes, in case you never heard.
I'm Cassie.
I'm Josh B.
And I'm Faye.
And we're your 3 hosts for Beneath the Bricks, the Athens/Ohio true crime podcast.
Yeah. We've been broadening our branches lately.
Yeah, we have. It hasn't been too much going on in Athens.
Yeah, Athens is a small area.
We need more killers.
No!
No, we need content. I mean, no, we don't need killers.
Oh my god.
No killers. Keep our ideas. We don't need killers.
Anyways, today I have a wonderful little true crime tale to tell y'all.
Cassie always had the best ones,
Thank you, Josh. And it's a little off-putting because I found it today and the crime happened it happened in 1990, but tomorrow is its anniversary.
Oh, shoot.
So, the 14th. But it starts on Thursday, September 13th in 1990.
Hello, I'm Andrew Bowlby, and I'm sitting down today with the Post Editor-in-Chief for this year, Katie Millard. And Katie, the first thing I'll have you do is just introduce yourself and tell us why you applied to be the Editor-in-Chief at the Post.
Yeah, absolutely. So hi, like you said, I'm Katie. I'm honored to be the Editor-in-Chief this year. I applied last year because the Post is such an amazing opportunity. I've learned so much, I've grown so much, and I just wanted to be able to give back. I thought we had a lot of potential that was built on something already great, and I am really grateful and honored that I am the person that was selected to get to help move forward throughout this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And just kind of what are your goals for this year in terms of bettering the Post?
Oh, how much time do we have? I have a lot, but I'd say big ones would include expanding our multilingual section. Last year, I was lucky enough to work with our culture editor, Alyssa Cruz, in creating some multilingual journalism here at the Post. A lot of Spanish, but we have written in 5 or 6 languages so far. And I think that there's a lot of opportunity for that to take place in multiple sections. I think there's places that can happen in multimedia, not just written as well. So expanding that content because it just makes our content more accessible. And sort of in a similar vein, I think we do so much good for our own organization within the Post, but it's not always the best structured for our users. So a lot of thinking about what our audience wants and needs and what's going to make the most sense for them is another one of the shifts we're making.
This week in Ohio sports, the field hockey team completed an epic 3-2 overtime comeback win against Indiana. The soccer team traveled to Harrisonburg, Virginia this week to compete against James Madison University, a match in which the Bobcats lost, the score being 1-0. The team has a week break before facing off against Kent State on September 21st. In volleyball news, the Bobcats are on the road competing in the Cyclone Invitational. Their first match is September 14th against Drake. Finally, in sports, OU football is set to host Iowa State Cyclones this Saturday at our very own Peden Stadium. Kickoff is at noon, so get ready, Bobbies. Make sure to download your free student ticket. Back to you, Ellie.
Baker University Center hosted a student magazine meatball mixer.
What'd you get?
Got my name.
Nice.
Awesome.
What'd you get?
My name.
Nice.
Spears Avenue, my last name.
Nice.
For the dog.
Oh. Love it.
During this event, families created personalized street signs with their names or funny sayings on them. People were able to take their creations home to enjoy, and they seemed very eager to bring their ideas to life, as Baker was filled with families creating signs.
There's many unique classes that OU has to offer that many students don't know about. Nicholas talks to a few of the professors about these classes.
Oh, I think all students should take classes like this. For a variety of reasons. Obviously, as I said, the content is very much sort of at play in the broader world. So I think an ability to speak to these issues is important.
Thank you, Nicholas. Maybe I'll enroll in some of those classes throughout my college career. In other news, Parks Place is a family-owned restaurant that holds its roots in Amesville, Ohio. Their new Athens location just opened on State Street in place of Fried. Owen reviewed the new restaurant for us, so we don't have to.
Originating in Amesville, Parks Place is the newest spot on Court Street for students and citizens of Athens to grab a quick bite.
It was founded in 2019 by my cousin and I. My cousin had a lot of culinary experience and a passion for culinary, so that's really where the inspiration came, and we put our heads together.
With ambitions of higher success, Vernon and his family decided to branch out and open their new Court Street location.
So our Amesville location, that's kind of the home base. I grew up in Amesville, but we needed something that could get us more exposure to a larger base of people, a larger market. So that's the primary motivation. The Amesville location just not very busy. It's a small town. We just needed access to a bigger market. Court Street was local enough that it was easy to manage, but also it gave us access to a much larger audience.
Being family-owned, Vernon and his family work hard to deliver a high-quality food experience.
I mean, you know, we generally pride ourselves on higher quality, locally sourced ingredients, which locally sourcing is much more sustainable.
Opening move-in weekend, Parks Place is still getting a feel for how business will be at their new location.
So far, it's been just as you would expect. Started out slow, and it's been gaining ground each day, honestly. So late nights have been really good for us. We're doing late nights on Fridays and Saturdays, and those 2 days have been our top nights. On Friday and Saturday, we're open till 3 a.m. So when the bars close at 2, we're here till 3, catch everyone on their way home. Our top seller is the fried chicken sandwich for sure. It has been at Amesville, and we expected it to be here, and that's kind of held true.
Though their most popular is the fried chicken sandwich, Parks Place offers a variety of other options for customers.
The Parks Patty Melt's one of the original sandwiches we started with in 2019. And the mushroom Swiss we added later, but it's gaining a lot of popularity. It's one of my favorite.
For those interested, Parks Place is located at 5 North Court Street, the old location of Fried, a formerly popular late-night food spot in Athens. For The Post, I'm Owen McDermott.
Whether you need a late night bite after closing time or just looking for a delicious meal, Parks Place is open for you. Well, that does it. Thank you for tuning into the Post TV. We're so excited to see what the rest of the season has in store for our team.
Have a great weekend, Bobbies. I'm Ellie Metzler.
And I'm Abby Hiday.